Hey, what's up guys, it's Karen, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I really just want to show you how I balance being a full-time student in medical school, having a part-time job as a COVID vaccinator, and also having a side hustle with content creating and YouTube. So I hope you enjoy it and let's just get into it. Okay, so it is like 7:30 right now and I am headed to work. I never actually explained this, but I work part-time as a COVID vaccine immuniser, which in itself is super rewarding because everybody I meet is so grateful that they get to have the vaccine. So because I'm part-time, I work 12 hours a week. I usually split it up to do 8 hours and then 4 hours on another day because that's just what works for me and my schedule. And my first priority is always going to be med school and university and working and all that stuff. So this is just how I manage it. And so I've already done my 8-hour shift this week. Today I'm working 8 till 12, which is so nice because I get a nice early start to the day and then I get home and I feel like I still have the rest of the day to be super productive and get loads of stuff done. And all in all, it's one of my favourite days of the week. So yeah, I'm gonna head there now. Like I said, I start at 8, so we'll see how busy it is today. So once I arrive at work, I go straight to the changing rooms to get into my scrubs, which are way too big for me, so ignore that. But then I'll just head straight into the main sports hall area where they've got all these pods set up, and once I've signed in and done all the paperwork, I'll be assigned a pod. So I'll go in and the first thing I usually do is I log on to the computer and I make sure that all of my system defaults are in place and all of the software that I need is set up and ready for the first patient. And then I'll just look around my pod and make sure that I've got everything I need. So obviously I need a sharps bin, I always have some hand sanitizer, and then I keep a lot of cotton balls and gauze in front of me just in case I inject somebody and they bleed a bit. It's always good to have those on hand. And I also always have some Clinell wipes because between every patient I tend to clean the table and the chair that they sit on just for infection control and to keep the whole process as clean as possible. And once I've done all that, it's time to get the first patient in and I spend the rest of the day giving vaccines. Right, so it's like 1 o'clock now and I literally just got home. I tend to have a bit of a break when I first get home because I'm kind of tired, a bit drained from the day, and I'm absolutely starving. So I am so excited about this. I am jumping on the bandwagon and I'm going to make the TikTok pasta. And I know most people have made it with feta, but I've seen other recipes where they use the Boursin cheese and I absolutely love that cheese. So I'm going to try that recipe. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but we shall see. So once that's ready, I'm just going to take a bit of a break, watch some Netflix, and then I will be getting into the rest of my day, being super productive, and I can't wait, to be honest. I just want to get a ton of stuff done today. Okay, so I have a fair amount to do today. I tend to have a fair amount to do every day because I'm juggling medical school and working part-time and obviously trying to keep up with uploading consistently on YouTube. And I'm sure most people have a lot to do when it comes to any degree, but I think the key for me is I have to be organised and I have to know where I'm going to spend my time and what I'm going to be doing during that time. So every single day I write a to-do list, and even if I don't finish everything on that list by the end of the day, I know at some point it's going to get done, so there's no point stressing about it. And it's more about using your time efficiently rather than productively. So if I do have a lot to do, then I'll time block out my day and like almost write out a schedule of everything I need to do and when I'm going to do it. But most of the time I just work through my list and it all gets done. So on my to-do list for today, I need to edit a video because I want to upload today. I also want to finish all of my rheumatology notes. If you saw my last video, I did start doing them earlier in the week and I really want to finish them before my placement starts on Monday. So I've got today and tomorrow to finish it. I also want to do practice questions and then I'll see where I'm at and what time of the day it is as to whether I get into any ISCI prep. But that is the general plan for today. I'm going to start off with editing my video because, like I said, I want to upload today, but usually I would prioritise uni work because that is the most important thing to me. But like I said, today it's a little bit different because I haven't had time all week to edit. So I'm going to get into doing that. well, it is now the next day. It took me way longer than anticipated to finish editing that video and upload it and all that stuff, but that's fine. I think one thing that has taken me literally friggin' years to learn is that you're never gonna get anywhere if you are hard on yourself for not getting stuff done. Like, I used to really beat myself up if I didn't finish my entire to-do list in one day, but that's not the point. As long as everything gets done, it's fine. There's no need to panic about it, and there's no need to beat yourself up, because it just makes you feel shit, and then you end up getting less done anyway because you feel bad about yourself. So that was the whole reason that I left today free, so that I could do the majority of my work today anyway. So I'm just gonna get started right now, power through and finish all of my notes on rheumatology, and it's gonna be a great day. Okay, so I just made myself some dinner and it smells absolutely incredible. So I've just made myself some gluten-free pesto pasta. So we've got some sweet corn, asparagus, red onion and leeks in there, and then I added like the tiniest bit of grated cheese just to kind of melt it all together, and oh my god, I cannot wait to eat this. So I've actually finished all of my rheumatology notes, which I'm super happy about, so I'm really just gonna let myself chill now and enjoy my dinner. I think I'm gonna watch this movie. It looks really funny actually, I've never heard of it, but yeah, I'm literally just gonna let myself relax because it is all about balance. So it's like 8 PM right now, and I think I'm gonna end this video off here, but I hope you enjoyed this sort of weekend in my life. I hope it gave you a bit of an insight into how I balance everything in medical school, being a full-time student, having a part-time job, content creating on YouTube. It's all about balance and knowing when to prioritize what and how to manage your time. But I think the key thing is, the sort of secret to it all that I've learned over the years is it's really important to romanticize everything in your life, and by that I mean just make it something that you look forward to, make it something enjoyable even if it's actually something really mundane. For example, I don't actually look forward to sitting down for hours on end writing up notes, but instead I think about it in a way that makes it more appealing. So thinking about cozying up with a blanket and a hot chocolate or even a coffee and listening to some good music and being really productive, that motivates me to get it done. Whereas thinking about a situation where I'm like just curled up in a dark corner of the library for hours on end writing notes, that's not exactly going to make me look forward to doing it. So it's all about perspective and the way you kind of think about it, and it's just really important to make everything in life enjoyable. Otherwise, what is actually the point in doing it? So yeah, that I guess is my secret to balancing it all. It's not exactly revolutionary, but it did take me a long time to learn that, so I figured I'd share it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!